A new battle for one of the world's most important waterways is unfolding. And this time, the fight is not only about missiles, ships, or military power, it is about control, influence, and who gets to decide the future of the Strait of Hormuz. For decades, the narrow waterway has been in the central global energy security. Nearly one-fifth of the world's oil supply passes through this region, making any confrontation there or maybe a threat is far beyond the Middle East. But now, the tensions are reaching a dangerous new level. According to the reports, the US President Donald Trump has claimed that Washington will play a larger role in keeping the Strait of Hormuz open, saying that the waterway must remain accessible for the international trade. Now, the statement has triggered a furious response in Iran. Iran has warned that any attempts in the United States to interfere in the management of Strait of Hormuz would not be acceptable. Iranian officials say that they will respond forcefully to any actions considering a violation of the sovereignty. And you know what? That changes everything. Because the Strait of Hormuz is not just about the shipping routes anymore. It is more about geopolitical pressure pointed where American military power, Iranian regional influence, and global energy markets collide. The latest confrontation comes when a series of attacks are escalating the tensions across the wider Middle East, and both Washington and Tehran have accused each other of threatening the security and de-establishing the region. For now, Iran has argued that it has a special role in controlling the security around the Strait of Hormuz because of the geographic position. The United States and its allies reject the claim, says that international law protects freedom of the navigation for all countries. And the disagreement has created one of the world's most dangerous flashpoints. And now the stakes are rising even higher. Iran has warned the continued pressure could force the reconsider its commitments under the international nuclear agreements, and Iranian officials have criticized the Western powers, accusing them of using military pressure while ignoring what Tehran calls its security concerns. Meanwhile, the United States says that it prioritizes its protecting global trade, its routes, and preventing any country from blocking the international shipping. And make no mistakes here, the Strait of Hormuz has become a symbol of much larger struggle. A struggle over energy, a struggle over military influence, and the balance of power in the Middle East. Well, that's not all. For the global markets, even a limited disruption here could mean higher oil prices, rising economic uncertainty, and a fresh wave of diplomatic tensions. And now the question in the last is, well, not who controls the Strait of Hormuz, but whether this confrontation can be contained before the world's, most important energy corridors becomes the center of another war or maybe a major crisis. Well, the answer lies in the future.